Mega Supreme here with another Transformers toy review. This time I'm having a look at Transmetal 2 Beast Wars Cybershark. And the reason why I thought I'd have a look at this one is I just did a recent review on the Sharkticons, Sharkies from Unique Toys. So, and I just done a Beast Wars review and I found this guy as I was digging through, so I thought, why not? It's kind of in theme with it all. So I thought I'd show you guys this one. He's a really cool figure. He comes with a Transmetal 2 figure. Let's have a look. He's got this maximal spark in the middle here. He's got this spinning thing on here, so you swivel that round and you can just spin that, and then you can lock it just by pressing in this. Which way is it? Press it in that way. That lock it? No, so you must push it in the other way to lock it. Yeah, that's locked it like that. And he's got this missile gun here. Got 2 missiles. It's quite tricky to put in his hand because as you're putting it down, you kind of press on these bits, so you end up firing them like that. So he comes with his missiles here as well, and show you some of the accessories that come with him. I'll bring you a close up of this so you can see what he looks like. So he's got a really cool head sculpt. Looks pretty nasty. He doesn't really look like a Maximal. He looks more like a Predacon to me. And in actual fact, for Robots in Disguise, they did do this guy as a Predacon, and I think they called him Skybite rather than Cybershark. So if I do refer to him as Skybite rather than that, then you know why. I haven't actually got Skybite, so I would like to pick that guy up. But whenever I see him, he's kind of overpriced. He's like 30-40 quid. And then you can hold these bits here as well, like that. So it's a very similar gimmick to kind of Optimus Primal, where he's got these bits like that. You can hold like that, or you can have one in each hand if you want to. But yeah, holding there is supposed to be like that. If I take those out of his hand, I can show you some of the articulation on this guy. It's kind of stuff. For his arms, it's hard because it kind of gets in the way with all this at the back here. But it's on a ball joint. It moves all the way up, and then it kind of has to stop because of all the kind of junk that he's got on the back. And the same, moving it down and around. This bit's on a swivel here. You can bend it forwards and all the way back if you want to. His arm on this side's on a ball joint here. This bit doesn't move. This is like soft plastic here. At the top here it's hard. That's quite solid, and you just articulation from side to side. Legs again is kind of stopped by a lot of the stuff on the back here. So this is on a ball joint here. Move upwards, downwards. You can bend at the knee here as well. In fact, you've got a double bend at the knee there. You've got a bend there and then a bend there, and then you've got this bit here, so you can move it up and down, and that swivels over as well. So you can get some pretty decent poses out of him if you want to, and you can actually use his thing there to actually balance him if you want to as well. So you can get some decent action poses from him. He looks pretty cool. Yeah, the colours on him are really nice. He's got this light grey and green on him as well. He's got the blue symbol in here with a little bit of, I think that's kind of orange here, and kind of a almost navy blue on here. And then he's got these bits here, which are the Transmetal bits here, which are a bright blue here. And then you've got all his stuff on the back, which is kind of messy, but you can see why they've got it that way. What I can do is try to get him transformed for you. If I can remember, it's going to be a little bit tricky, so please bear with me. I'll try and remember. I didn't practice this one, so I think what you do is, that's the other thing, these bits like to pop off, so be careful with those. Let's have a look and see what we have to do. I can remember. I think you want to pull this out in here, you see you've got this bit in here, you're probably better to see it. I'm going to pull this bit off as well so I can just see what's actually going on in here. Okay, here we go. So you pull this off here, and then from what I remember, yeah, this bit obviously folds up to top, so that's the shark fin there. Let's move his arms out like that. Yeah, so then I think what you do is you tuck that in to his chest there, and that then that tuck in there as well. I think plug the arms together. From what I remember. And there's a little plug here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. So you plug those together like so. So that kind of goes like that. I think that's how you do it anyway. It doesn't look quite right though, does it? CNC. Let's try it around the other way. See if that goes in any better that way. I think either way that you do it, they kind of get in the way. Let's have a quick look at the instruction manual, just see how they've got that in there. Let's have a look. Come on, show me, where is it? Oh yeah, they have got it on top. And this bit on the bottom. So I had it right the first time round, is that they had that bit in there like that, and this bit crossed over and plugged into there like that. I think that's the reason why this tail goes round like on a bend. So then you move that forward like so, and then from memory I think you move these bits in towards each other. Where's this gun? I think this bit clips on here, so then you can shoot missiles out of his mouth. Come on. I think that plugs in there like that, and then you fold his legs in like that and plug them together. That's going to become his jaw, that bit there. So I'm kind of doing this from memory when I should have actually practiced and actually had to play with him beforehand, shouldn't I? There we go, so you've got those bits like that. You then fold these bits down like that, and we're nearly there now actually. Plug that bit in like that. Put these bits on the side. Which way? Yeah, so you probably want them around the other way, so like that. So he's starting to look like a shark now. Like that. And then if I can plug these bits back with that. And then there's a little ball joint on there, so you can kind of swivel them round so you get in the right position, and then just clip them in. It's quite tricky. In fact, it's quite fiddly all round. There you go, so I've got one half on, and then let's try and get the other bit on, and then what should happen is it should all kind of click together. That hopefully will click in a bit better than the other one. Oh, no, I've not clicked it on yet. It really is quite tricky. Basically, once you transform him, you not really want to attempt it too soon afterwards. Right, let's try and plug it all back together. There we go. Okay, so that's plugged in that way. This is plugged in here. So it's been absolute yonks since I actually managed to transform this guy. And there you have him, eventually. Sorry about that. You've kind of got him in shark mode. Not convinced I've got these sections in quite right. You don't, these bits don't really clip in that well, and they're a little bit loose. It might be because I've had the toy for a little while, and he's mostly been in robot mode during that time. You can see in there, you've got his gun there, so you can actually fold that forward like that, and you can shoot the guns out of here. Shoot the missiles out of there like that. You can close his mouth up like that. You kind of can move it backwards and forwards, but then you're moving all the bottom half of it and the legs and everything else like that. The fins can move, but then it kind of moves all of this here as well. You've got the same gimmick with this bit at the back here. You can move it side to side, but it is quite tricky, and because these bits don't really peg in that well at the bottom here, whenever you do try and put him in, like land him like that, these fins just push this bit up. But he looks pretty decent in shark mode. Again, it's quite hard to do because of just the way he's shaped. Look, he's not straight, he's just curved right round. But there's a couple of versions of Cybershark. There's also the original one, but this is the Transmetal version of him, where he's very much pimped up. There you go. Yeah, other bits that come with him, obviously got the 2 missiles here, got the instruction manual here, so you can see what shows him like that. It actually shows him, I think, attack mode like, oh, see again, that bit came off here. So attack mode, that actually shows it like that. That's how they show it, like that. But yeah, other bits, you've got the instructions on here, so it shows you, you know, all the bits and pieces. It's fairly useful. It shows you again there how he's holding the sword here. So you've got that. It doesn't really come with much of a tech spec. It just comes with this bit here: Transmetals, Transformers Maximal, function just says Tracker, Ocean Attack. So that's the cutout from there. Let's see if I think I've probably got him in my Transformers Omnibus book, so I'll just have a quick look to see if he is in there. Yeah, okay, so we've got him here. So you've got the other version of him, so I've got that one as well. And then you've got the Cybershark Transmetal version. So let's bring that up so you can have a look at that and select it on there so you get it in focused. So you can read that if you want to. And then you've got some artwork of him there. And then you've got him in Great White Shark mode. The other mode, on the other one he was a hammerhead. And you've got his weakness there as well. There you go. So that's it. This has been a Transformers review having a look at Cybershark from Transmetal 2 from the Beast Wars series. Don't forget to please comment, like and subscribe. I'm sure you'll add any comments if there's any other toys that you want me to see me review. And thanks for watching. Cheers.